better hit that subscribe.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and YouTube? I'm Freddy Fuego, Flaming Hot Entertainment, MultiPlatGameTrap, the people's voice and your favorite average gamer. Going to be bringing you another video. This one is my video vlog, more on the PlayStation 4. And just to get some things clear and my understanding of the console and where I think the demographic for this console actually lies. This console, the PlayStation 4 console, in my opinion, is a console that's dedicated for the core gamer. You know what I'm saying? The person that likes to game, and then as the core of what he wants from his console is pure gaming, and then comes the rest of the media stuff. They do have extra media stuff on there, just like the PlayStation 3. It has Netflix. Hold on, let me look exactly what it has, so I don't. You're gonna hear it behind me. All right. For media, it has a section called TV and video. Has Amazon, Netflix, Redbox, Instant Video by Verizon, Hulu Plus, Vudu, HD Movies, NBA Game Time, Crackle, Crunchyroll, which is anime, Epix. We get big movies, NHL, Game Center, and Yup TV. I don't know what a lot of those things are. Yup TV, I don't know what that is. I don't know what Epix is. I think that's like a HBO type app. I think Epic Movies from like your cable station. Vudu is pretty good because they do 1080p HD and they have like 5.1 surround sound. Amazon I use because I got Amazon Prime, so they got free movies there. Netflix I use. Netflix is a good service. You know, you get to use it as you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Just like Hulu Plus. Crackle is free movies, free TV shows, mostly old stuff. Some new stuff on there, but they have commercials in it. That's how they get paid. That's how they keep the service up. Now the PlayStation 4 does have some demos, and I actually played, Lego Marvel Superheroes, and that thing looked pretty good and played pretty good. I didn't have any problems with it. Was pretty fun for the demo. I love Lego games because the humor is just fucking spot on. I get all the humor, so the web browser works pretty good. Watch some YouTube videos work on there, some don't. It doesn't crash like the PlayStation 3 web browser crashed a lot. This one doesn't seem to crash. The only thing is certain streaming sites don't work with it. I don't know what kind of, if it's HTML5 ready or how that works, what it uses to like stream videos and stuff like that. But it works pretty fluent. It doesn't crash. Very easy to navigate. Use the analog sticks to move the cursor around, X, triangle. It has multiple tabs that you can put bookmarks in and stuff like that. I will put a video somewhere around here of just like a little demonstration of what I'm talking about. So it'll be, add post process, so it'll be added in there, and hopefully I can get some good footage. Excuse me. Now let's talk about the core games. The games they basically are going to sell the console. Killzone Shadowfall is a great game. If you never play a Killzone game, this would probably be the better one to actually get into. In my opinion, it's easy just to pick up and get it. And it tells a lot of the backstory where you don't have to know any of the universe. You can just go in there blindly and play it. But it does seem kind of not tedious or monotonous or anything like that, but dragged down on certain parts. And I understand from a new gamer never coming from or being a fan of the franchise how you would feel about that. So I can't say nothing. I can't excuse that. They should have had a little bit better pacing, but the story's great. Actually filled in a lot of gaps of what I was missing from, Killzone 3 to 4, Killzone Shadowfall. I'm saying. I haven't played Mercenaries yet, so once I play that, maybe there's the gaps that were missing would be in that. But great game, visually fucking stunning. Audio, you know, the audio is fucking banging. The graphics are definitely wow. There ain't much difference between. I mean, even at 30 frames per second, which the campaign does, it doesn't look that much different from the 60 frames a second, which the multiplayer does. So they run at 2 different frame types. But good game. Battlefield, one of those games that has a crashing issue, and it's not due to the console, it's due to just EA, and it's on all of the platforms having that issue. PC has had the issue, and then a lot of lag. Their netcode, I guess, needs to be adjusted. DICE and EA said that they're halting all production on all their stuff they have in production right now, and working on to make Battlefield, to fix it and make it playable and enjoyable for all the people that bought it. Then you got things like the Playroom, which uses the the PlayStation Eye, which I have right next to the camera, and it works good. It's a very fun tech demo. Kids would love it. I'm gonna, when my son gets here, I'll take video footage of him playing it. Then you have, I got Call of Duty, but I don't have it open. It's there on the side. I've been wanting to trade it. If anybody's got a good game that they would want to trade for Call of Duty Ghost on the PlayStation 4, hey, just hit me up, send me a message, let me know what's going on. And if you want to send it to me first, and then as soon as I get it to you, I send it to you 2-day shipping, because I don't want to send something out. I'm putting it out on my... Here, I'll take out the game. It's brand fucking new. See how it's got all the cellophane and all that shit stud on it. You can hear the damn cake. You can hear the disc in there. I just want, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, or Need for Speed, Rivals. Not into sports games, so NBA 2K or NBA Live, not interested in it. Games that are free-to-play games like Blacklight Retribution, which is still in beta, plays pretty good. They've actually updated it, and the quick match doesn't work well. And joining people, they actually have a little ticker on the bottom of it saying that they're working on it. Resogun is beast if you're a PlayStation Plus member like I am. I bought 2 PlayStation Plus cards on Black Friday. At Amazon, they were $30 a piece, which is a $20 savings. And you got a $5 free Amazon credit for like a video. Games like Knack. Knack is very old school. It's a corridor platformer. It's linear, not say corridor, but linear platformer. But it's all about timing. It sounds great. It has very simple, control scheme, and looks good. It's fun. I like it. It's hard. It's long. What other games do I got? Contrast, I haven't played. I just started that up. I got a lot of games that I'm playing. I'm trying to finish these games before, I go to the next game. I don't like to start a whole bunch of games and then, leave a game behind and shit like that, because that's what I used to do. So I'm trying not to do it. The settings on here are really good, especially the audio and video. The sound and screen setting, it actually lets you adjust all that while you're in the game. You don't have to back out into anything. The network settings, everything's good when it comes to settings. It's very easy, very in your face, easy to find, easy to navigate. From storage, system storage menu, to how much storage you have on your hard drive. Like right now, I got 861 gigs, and that fluctuates because of the hard drive I'm using is a SSHD, and it caches. It has 8 gigs of SSD storage, and it caches what you use into that, so it can fluctuate. You can lose 8 gigs. That means it's all being used as cache, or it can just go back and forth depending on how you use everything. I got 130 gigs of applications installed, Battlefield 4, Lego Marvel, Amazon Instant, Instant Video, Netflix, Resogun, Blacklight, Killzone, Knack, Warframe, Crunchyroll, and Contrast. All. Then my captures, I got about a gig, and I got screenshots, tons of them, and some gameplay. And then I have some Resogun, and I actually uploaded the Resogun gameplay to YouTube, not YouTube, to Facebook. And people have found ways to take the videos that you uploaded to YouTube, so you can download them from YouTube and then post them to your Facebook. I mean, not your Facebook. I mean, that are posted to Facebook, download it from them, and then post it to YouTube from your computer. So I'll leave a link to that, that article and that videos and whatever, the instructions, how to do that. Then it has other, and basically just more screenshots, video clips, blah blah blah. Then you got application save data, which is your storage, your game saves. If you do delete something and delete the game save or whatever, and you reinstall the game and you want to download it from the cloud, which is the PlayStation Plus cloud, what you have to do is make sure you don't start the game, because it uploads your latest update and it overrides your last one. So you want to download the game from the cloud, download the game save from the cloud, and then start the game. Then it has I got 729 gigs free. System update, networks, blah blah blah. Applications, PlayStation Vitas you have connected, very easy to do it. I have the PlayStation app on my phone. Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Oh, I can't. Maybe I left it in the bathroom. Oh, here it is. And it works really good. If you have AT&T or T-Mobile, you could actually buy stuff from the PlayStation Store from the application. It loads up pretty quick. It's going to show you what's new. Pop up. Of course, you got the go back. You got friends. The store, settings, profile. And I'm saying messages, notifications, invites, game alerts, messages. Works really well. You can sync it up to your PS4. Then when your PlayStation 4 is on standby and the new game comes out or whatever, and you want to freaking buy it and do whatever, or just add credits to your accounts and buy it, and it'll do it. It'll turn it's on standby. It'll either turn it on. I don't know what it does exactly. I've not been in a room when I'm doing that. And then install it and update it and all that stuff and turn back off, or it does it while it's in standby mode. I have no idea. Then you got power management, system information, which is your system information, which will tell you your IP address, your MAC address for both your LAN, your Wi-Fi, automatic updates. You can set that up for your PlayStation Plus. Operate via voice. I don't never have the PlayStation Eye plugged in unless I'm actually going to use it for something. It gives you error histories for the console. Enable your HDMI DVI device link, which is CEC, or some TVs call it something else, depending on the manufacturer. Then trophies sync up hella fast compared to the PlayStation 3. I mean, literally it took like 2 seconds for that to sync up. You can link up your Facebook, then use your your Facebook name, or you could go into the settings and whatever you put for your name for the PlayStation Network or whatever, like when they ask you for your account settings and all that stuff. Then you could use your screenshot or whatever from Facebook and sync it up. And the only people that can see that is if they ask you for, do a what is it called? A name request. So even if you have that and nobody's giving you a name request, they're not going to see exactly what you have on there, unless they send you a name request and then you accepted it. So they're only going to see your PSN ID unless, sorry about that, unless they send you a name request. They have a notifications bar which tells you notifications like all the stuff, friends requests, new messages, or new earned trophies, invitations, game alerts. In invitations, you could actually go in there and delete all the invitations that are old. Downloads and uploads, you can do the same. You select over to the left or the right, and then select delete. It'll tell you all the things that's uploaded, like game saves and stuff like that. So I have 4 Battlefield 4 and 1 Resogun upload to the cloud, to PlayStation Plus. Then you have your friends list, which shows you, find player on the PlayStation Network, on the PSN, online friends, all friends, players met, and then they do it into category as in, which game, what time of date, and all that stuff, and the people that were playing on those time of date, and it gets pretty extensive when it comes to that. That's actually a good thing when it comes to players met. Then you have your friends request and the name request that you've received, and then your blocked users. I do block people now and then when they send me just obscene messages. I leave them on there for about a week, maybe 2, and then delete them. I don't like having that full. I don't think it's, people tend to have, they forget that they were hating on somebody after a while whenever they get over their frustration. So I just delete them after that. And I do the same thing on YouTube. Once in a blue moon, I'll have to block somebody because they're just being obscene, and it's just ridiculous. Or extra spam on a video for no reason, advertisers and shit like that, and then you just take them off. Take them off 1 or 2 weeks. Then you got your messages. Your messages are pretty simple. It's just everybody that sent you a message, and it keeps your complete history. In the messages, you can send pictures. You can send voice messages. Voice messages consist of 15-second voice messages. Record your voice, whether you're using the camera or you're using your microphone, your little mono mic that they give you. Where is it at? Here it goes. So you can use this. You can use your camera. You can use I use my Astros. You can use your Astros. And you can use all that to coincide. You don't need the camera to do the voice commands. If you have your mono headset or your Astros or whatever, it'll do the voice commands as long as you have a microphone. So then it just shows it to you. It just looks like a regular text message. It tells you on the right hand side, it says add player. You can do like group text messaging, and then it shows you who's in this conversation. And of course you can delete them by just hitting the option menu and then just saying refresh, or it'll ask you refresh or delete. For those that want to add me on the PlayStation Network, if you watch my video, it's Fred E Fuego and Fred-E-Fuego. And if you don't know how to spell Fuego, go look it up, Google it. And I accept everybody, but if I find out you're under the age of 18, I will delete you. Don't take it personal. I'm an older man already. I have kids that are teenagers, and I don't want to add young children to my friends list. So, thank you. What else? I haven't done Video Unlimited because I'm not into that, nor Music Unlimited. Music Unlimited lets you play stuff in the background. They give you a free 30-day trial, so it might be something you're interested in. Let you play. They got it. Sony owns a lot of good records, and I'm sure they have licensing for all the other ones they don't own to put it on there. And then you have the What's New category, which is basically like a live Twitter feed with all your latest and greatest things with your friends and and they'll show up here if they have their privacy settings to, you know, your friends or anyone or anything like that. So privacy settings is something, if you want people to see your stuff, that you have to mess with, and it lets you do anyone, friends of friends, friends, or no one. So then, you know, you got a whole bunch of different people playing stuff, whether they're streaming, live streaming or not. Then you have the live streaming area, which is called Live from PlayStation. And this is where Twitch TV and live stream, Ustream, there it goes, Ustream, come into play. And you could, if you have an account, you know, you can set it up where you set up your account and you could stream and stuff like that. And this is where it goes. This is the part of the in the PlayStation where it goes, and it is very nice. It's neat. It actually gives you things where you could put like a picture in picture and then see people when they're messaging, commenting and stuff like that. So then you can read the comment. Lets you use your camera to do a picture of yourself, you know, screenshot of yourself in the right hand corner, and then on the bottom left hand corner it'll do like a square, your gameplay inside of another square, and then on the bottom left hand corner to have the comments, and then on the top right hand corner to have your picture if you have the camera. There is no video chatting with the PlayStation 4. That's something that they left out, nor have they implemented that one thing where saying, you know, I want to help my friend beat a game and shit like that. They haven't implemented that thing, that one great feature that I thought was pretty good, because I get stuck on a lot of parts of games, and I die. I could give up after 100 deaths. You know what I'm saying? 100 deaths is enough. So then I won't even come back to the game sometimes. And sometimes when I do come back to the game, I still keep on dying. I just suck at that part. So I would like to see that implemented back in there. The controller is great. I like it. It fits good. They do. I heard somebody say they should have, for all games, whether you want to use the triggers to shoot and for the, you know, down the sights, or left L1 R1. And I agree with that, because people are used to, especially on the Sony brand PlayStation, L1 R1 for, you know, shooters. So, you know, and some people like that. They like that, and they don't want to really use the triggers. They want to use the bumpers, you know what I'm saying, the left and the right, L1, R1. And I think all games should give them that option to do it. So I actually seen somebody post that on my Facebook group, and I agree with that. I actually agree with that. Options are always better than having no options. So, you know, these lights change. Like right now, I can switch on to... It is. All right. So now, no. Okay. Let's see. I should have just came. New user, play as guest. So now I'm playing as. No. So now I'm playing as a guest, and you see one guest. It says on the pop up of the screen. It just popped up one guest on the top or left right hand corner. And then you see two different colors, and if you have four, I believe there's yellow, amber, a white, red, and a green. So there's like 5 colors. The motion controls actually work. This, you see this, let's say Bluetooth device. Okay, and to register this one. Okay, let's see. Well, they try hooking up, and I ain't got them plugged in or nothing. Don't want to do that right now. But they work with it. There's no games that support the Move yet, but like I said, it works with it. So to turn off controllers, you just hold down the PlayStation button, hit the log out, and, you know, turn off device, and say Bluetooth device, the one that you want to do. What's cool about this is if you hold down the PlayStation button and say I want to use my Astros for both audio and game, I can just Go into the hold the PlayStation button, go to adjust devices, go to output to headphones, and select all audio. By default, it's on chat audio because it's using a one this mono headset, and you can use any headsets you want with this. And whether you got, you know, Astros, Tritons, whatever, as long as they have that 3.5 millimeter jack, bam, goes in here, boom, go into the options, turn it on, blam, you good. It has a little volume controller where it goes up and down, the slider, and that's just for the volume on here, and you could adjust it. And then, you know, mine has a little volume adjuster on top of that, so works really good. It's pretty loud. Game audio sounds good. I don't know if it's virtual surround, so works good. If you have the Pulse headsets, yes, just rock your Pulse headsets into this and you're good. Anyways, man, that's pretty much my you know, quick overview and stuff like that, and just talking about it. It does what it does great. It's phenomenal. It's fast, it's snappy, it's everything's in your face, it has the XMB looking part that's at the top, and then you have the tiles that are at the, you know, at the bottom of it, and it's called the PlayStation Dynamic Menu. It's no longer called the, you know, the cross media bar. It's called the PDM. So I'm trying to start using that term because that's what it's actually called. But, you know, XMB for most people, that's what we know what it is. Oh yeah, and there's a place called Library, and it just shows you all your downloads and everything. You can re-download shit from this little section, and it shows you a whole bunch of tiles. It loads up really quick. That's it, man. I'm totally satisfied. Paid $400. You know what I'm saying? We paid $400 for this, and I'm happy with it. With all in all, you know, 2 games, 1 game free, which was the Call of Duty Ghost. Buy 2, get 1 free. Got 2 controllers, the camera and the console. So, you know, when you're talking about putting that much in, you should be feeling like you got your money's worth, and I definitely feel like I got my money's worth. And it does have a safe mode by holding down when it's off, holding down off, not in standby mode, it's off. Holding down the power button for 7 seconds or 5 seconds, it'll beep once. When it turns on, keep holding down the power button, and then it'll beep again, and it'll go into safe mode. It'll ask you to plug in your controller via the USB thing, and, you know, you can go into the safe mode. The software is really stable. It's very snappy. It's just good. I can't say nothing bad about or good about the Xbox One. I don't have my hands to put on one. When I do get my hands on one, then I'll do an overview and stuff like that. But my opinion is I got my money's worth. I got games that look and run great on here. Some games run better than others due to problems with the developers not releasing either unfinished products or stability issues and stuff like that. It has nothing to do with the console. No matter what anybody says about the network being slow and stuff like that, I have yet to see it. But then again, that's my experience. I can't talk for your experience. I have a very good internet connection in my house. 50 download, 25 upload, and what I actually get is almost 100 download, where I get like 80 to 100 download and 25 to 50 upload. So, you know what I'm saying? That affects a lot of things, but in general, I'm happy with the purchase. I like it. I like the exclusives that are coming to it. I like the multiplats, how they run on it. They seem to have better resolution and, you know, higher resolution. I play on a 50-inch screen on my office TV. So, you know, the higher resolution, the better, especially natively. 1080p native, 900p native looks better than 720p native on a 50-inch screen. I don't care what anybody tells you. I sit here usually or back there in the theater seats, and that's pretty much it, man. I've been your host, your commentator. Remember to like, share, favorite, post on Twitter, Facebook, Google+. Follow me on Twitter, like the Facebook page, join the Facebook group if you're not a fanboy. That's just been it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've been your host, your commentator, Freddy Fogo, Flamin' Hot Entertainment, MultiPlatGameTrap, the people's voice and your favorite average gamer. Peace, love, and hair grease. Haters keep on hating. If you haven't been doing it, you need to get gaming.
Thumb up the video, fool!